Hello, guys. You are welcome to my community. You are most welcome. My name is Jane Sampson, and this is my community. This is my channel, Janie's Hub. I welcome you warmly. If this is your first time of seeing my face, well, why don't you just join my community and let's make the world a beautiful little hub. If this is your returning subscriber who's subscribed already, thank you so much. It's such an amazing time connecting with people from all over the world. Right, so today I'll be sharing on my channel the juicy bonuses that comes with the health care worker visa. Now, I recently relocated to the UK as a healthcare worker visa under the skilled worker visa, and the bonuses are just simply amazing. And I just thought to share with you all to say if this is something you're considering, if it's something you're already thinking about, I think you really need to give it better thoughts. There is so much bonuses that come with it. It's just so amazing things that you can benefit from this visa. All right, so I'll just go straight into the video, and I'll share this amazing benefits. Are you ready? Well, I am ready where you are. So my point number one is reduce visa fees. Now, healthcare workers, and when I mean healthcare workers, I mean nurses, doctors, physiotherapists. They actually have an occupation list of these healthcare workers, which I'll be dropping in the description below. Their visa fee has been reduced, and this is because the health subcharge has been removed. The UK government removed the health subcharge for healthcare workers, and this is just to recognize their effort that people are coming from all over the world to help the UK during this pandemic. So it has made the UK visa to be reduced. Isn't that fantastic? It is amazing. So I'm also going to drop the list of the, I'm going to drop the link where you can see the different fees for different levels of visa, the number of years you have to pay, and the reduced visa fees. Now, it's not just for the main applicant alone. The main applicant has reduced fees, and even for the dependents and their family members, their visa fees are also reduced. Wow, if you ask me, that is pretty amazing. So it makes it a whole lot easier that by the time you get a job offer and you want to apply for your visa, your visa fees is so much reduced. That is simply amazing. Right, so the point number two of this juicy amazing bonuses for healthcare workers is the fast processing times. Now, we all know the issue with the Ukraine and the Russian war, giving considerations to Ukrainian citizens. But even at that, from my research, I realized that the UK government have a dedicated team that are working to provide visas for UK healthcare workers who have applied and who have all their documentations correct. So if your documentations are okay, you have everything correct, your visa comes out as soon as possible. Personally, my visa came out in less than 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks, my visa was approved. So for a standard healthcare visa, it takes between 3 weeks to at most 4 weeks for your visa to be approved. So just ensure you have your documents right, and your visa is going to be approved in no time. How beautiful is that? Right. So my point, the point number three that is a juicy bonus is most companies, they provide you with financial sponsorship. Now, when I say financial sponsorship, it is it's made clear, for most people who are applying. When you get your job offer, your employer makes it clear to you when you get your offer that you need financial sponsorship. Now, the reason is because if your company gives you financial sponsorship, it means that by the time you are applying for your visa, you will not be needing proof of funds in your account. You will not need to start running kitty kata to go and get money to put to your account, or to go and get to go and gather source to put to your account. You don't need any proof of funds whatsoever if your company is providing you financial sponsorship. Now, if they are providing you financial sponsorship, it's going to be in your certificate of sponsorship. So when they are applying, they will indicate in the application that they are providing you financial sponsorship, and what that will basically cover is your accommodation. So you're sure of a free accommodation for at least 1 month. So that is another juicy bonus that your company, you don't need to run, you don't need to, you don't need to start running around to look for money to put in your account, to look for where to get money, to look put in your account or anything like that. You just go ahead and apply for your visa as long as your company is giving you that it has indicated on your certificate of sponsorship that they are providing you financial sponsorship. Now, this point leads me to my next point, point number 4. The point number 4 is that you'll be provided with accommodation. Now, the indication that they're giving you financial sponsorship, what they're actually providing you is accommodation for at least 1 month. I learned some companies give more than 1 month. Well, lucky them. So they give you 1 month free accommodation, and then subsequently, by the time you start working, by the time you start earning money, you either start paying for the accommodation they give you, or you look for another accommodation. Tell me, how many job offers actually give you such leverage, actually give you such benefits? Very few, right? So that is why this job visa is so competitive, and if you can jump on it right now, I would really advise anybody to jump on it and get on into the system right now. And you also need to find out when you are applying, when you after your interview, find out from your employers, okay? Find out from them if they're offering you financial sponsorship. What it covers is your accommodation. It doesn't mean they're going to give you money. I did not say so. It means that they will give you free accommodation at least for 1 month. Right, so if your company does not offer you financial sponsorship, in that case, that means you have to get proof of funds. All right, it's about 1,000 plus, or there about 1,000 plus pounds. I'm not sure about 1,000 plus pounds to put in your account for, I think, about a month or so. My company offered me financial sponsorship, so they gave me 1 month free accommodation. So my accommodation for this 1 month is free. By the end of this month, I will start paying for this accommodation. So for me, I mean, that is something that is, I don't know, that's a wow. That's a big wow. So if your company, you need to find out. If your company is not offering you, I would say, well, just go ahead and look for funds and fund your account and get your way to the UK. Now, if they're not offering you financial support, that means you have to get enough funds that when you come into the country, you have to look for an accommodation, you have to pay for it yourself and all that. Now, that leads me to the next point, that aside the accommodation that is provided for you by the company, the accommodation also comes furnished. When I mean furnished, I mean the basic things you have in a house. So you have your basic things in the bedroom. In this video, I'll be giving a room tour of my room, what my room looks like. So they'll give you basic things that you need in a basic house to survive. The kitchen, your toilet, and just basic furniture. But your personal things, you have to provide yourself. I'm not sure how every other company does, but there for you to feed yourself, take care of your personal stuff. And I think this is, tell me more about it. If you want to hear more, keep watching. I also learned that some companies also make pay for other documentations for their employees. I paid my documentation all by myself. All the documents I needed to apply for my visa, I paid myself. But I've learned that a number of companies, they pay for these documents for you. Some even pay as much as paying your flight tickets. But what I learned is when they make this payment for you, they will end up subtracting it from your salary. That's what I learned. For my company, I made all the payment myself, my visa fees, everything was made by myself. All they did was just to provide accommodation for me. So you might be lucky, you might get a company that might fund everything for you. I wish you all the best. I wish you luck. All right. So just weigh your options, whatever options you get. Find out from after the interview, when you get an offer, what is available for you. Okay. So that takes me to my next point. My next point is, this one I find really, really interesting, because when I arrived in the UK, if I arrived from when I departed from Nigeria down to the UK, they were tracking my movement. By the time I arrived into the UK, they gave me a number of someone that came to pick me. So I got airport pickup. I know, VIP. Oh yeah. So they sent someone to pick me up from the airport, down to straight to my apartment. The guy, took me around the apartment, showed me the amenities, the apartment, got me extra pillows, extra duvet, kitchen utensils. And for me, that was really beautiful. Not just that I got a job, I also got into the country, and I got extra amenities, extra necessities to make my landing into the UK at least a soft landing. And I don't know what can be better than that. All right. So these are things, these are bonuses that you would enjoy, as a healthcare worker. Maybe not every company offers this, but this is what I got, from my company, and I'm just sharing with you. And I hope this inspires you, this encourages you to push and push and push until you land in the UK. All right. Right, so my next point I also want to share is your paid training. Now, I mentioned in my previous video that your aside from the training you take before you apply for the job, every company also trains you. They also give you a number of online courses for you to go through. You have to go through this training. You have to do the assessment, and you have to be certified that yes, you have finished those training. For my company, I had over 42 online courses. Yes, you heard right, and you have to finish them. All right. Now, aside from the online training, when you arrive in the UK, they also train you physically. They also give you a number of training. If your company uses an app, and a lot of the regulations and policies, they train you. They cover training for you to understand how their company works, their policies, their regulations, their values, their mottos. They really train you, and this training is paid. So while you come into the UK, they train you during this period of time, and this training is also paid. Now, my next point is for me is actually the peak of it. The UK, this visa gives you an opportunity for you to have a good life. Yes, we have good life from wherever country we are coming from, but to give you opportunity for you to have a better life. The UK is a first world country, is a more organized country with structure and systems in place. So it just gives you opportunity to come into the world, explore the country, explore job opportunities, explore other things that would not ordinarily be available to you if we're your home country. So for me, it's actually a big plus and opportunity to a better life, not just for you, for your family members, for your children, for your dependents, and even for your extended family, because by the time you start earning foreign currency, oh yeah, you start earning foreign currency, members of your family, they're going to benefit from it. People around, they're going to benefit from me. And it's just a win-win for everybody. It's a win-win for the company. It's also a win-win for you. And my final point is the fact that this is one of the easiest pathway for you to get your permanent residence and onto your citizenship in the United Kingdom. Now, with this visa type, within 5 years of visa, within the next 5 years, you should have your permanent residence, and then go on to have your British citizenship. Before you know it, 5 years has come and 5 years has gone, and you have your permanent residence. You can go around, you can study, you can get loan, you can do whatever you want to do, you can have access to other European or North American country. And for me, that is just beautiful. For me, that is just simply amazing. So these are juicy bonuses that come with a healthcare visa, and I will really, really encourage anyone. If you're sleeping on this, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, and hurry up. I have other videos in my channel where I talked about the requirement, the eligibility, things you need to start doing today. Things you need to start doing right. I'll be sharing more videos. I'll be sharing more insights. Just do well to subscribe. All right. So right about now, I'll just give you a little room tour of my room. I'll see you guys. So this is the entrance to our apartment. There is a staircase if you want to take the staircase. There is also a lift that just takes you up to the first floor. Well, I love to take the lift. Don't blame me. So this is the lift that just takes you up to the first floor, and this is the little walkway where you arrive when you just take the lift or the staircase that is right there up to the very first floor. Well lit. I'm doing this video at night, so the lighting everywhere is well lit. So when you come in, you just walk straight into your apartment. And I really love those lightnings they did by the floor. Well, this is our little outdoor area. It's like a little garden, very beautiful during the day. This is our little corridor, and I love those lightning on the ground. It just lights up the place, and it's just so spectacular. So this is our little walkway in the apartment. So that we have a little walkway. You just come in. So I've got a flatmate, an amazing lady from South Africa. This is our kitchen. I just love this kitchen. It's just so phenomenal. It's a little kitchen, but it's got all the amenities, everything you can imagine. And in a little kitchen, we've got the washing machine, we've got the cooker, our cupboards, just everything to make life comfortable for us as we land and take on our responsibilities. So this is where all the cooking goes down. All right. So everything you need is well lit up as well. The lights are there to just make it visible for you even at night. That's our little fridge there, where we store our food. All right. Now this is my little bedroom, my very little bedroom, where I stay and do all the little work and also have a nap after a busy day. As you can spot my big bag over there, right? All right, so this is my little room, guys. Can you spot my ring lights? Yeah, all right. So this is my little room. That's my wardrobe there. And this is where I do my private business, my little bathroom, well lit as well. Nice little bathroom, and just all for me, to keep myself good. So, guys, if you want more, subscribe to this channel